wait, something is missing. There's no way for us to come together. We need a space where we can collectively gather, talk about our challenges, our opportunities, share knowledge with one another. One of the things that's beautiful about AfroTech is that we focus on our strengths. You know, everyone is focusing on, like, how can they share their information. So if you raise $10 million, we don't sit up there and ask you, oh, what's it like to be a Black founder? I'm like, how did you raise $10 million? You know, we want to talk about how to get to the next step and to teach one another. And so the whole conference is designed around building community and getting to the next step.
Wow. Okay. All right. Now you've made a dent in your, bigger than a dent. Now you're up to what? Over 10,000 people showing up to this event?
Yes.
Like, how do you feel about the impact now? Now you set out to do this goal and you've met it. You've achieved it.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about making, doing it? Y'all are doing it. So tell me about the impact and how you feel about it.
So it's year 4. I think around year 2, I realized, okay, this is going to keep growing, because every year, about 2 weeks before this, tickets sell out. You think you already dreamed big enough, and you're already doubling the size of the venue, and you've doubled the food, and you've doubled all the things, and then the people say, that's not enough, we want more. And that's a really kind of out-of-body experience when you're building something that people really need so much. And the beauty of it is that people will tell you what it is that they need. They will show up and they will give you feedback. And our community is not shy about feedback, we know that. So we have really listened as much as possible to what people need from the companies, what talent they're looking for people who think that maybe tech isn't for them, why they think that, and how can we make it easier for them to get into the tech industry, to get some of these amazing jobs with high-paying salaries and equity. And so that was the first thing, is really listening to the community. And then the second was, how do we give back financially to the Black community? Blavity Inc. is all about economic empowerment, and so we know that to reduce the wealth gap and the digital divide, you have to be a part of the tech community. You have to be engaged in this space where there's so much wealth creation, and we need to be owners in these companies and building these different things. And so I feel good that that people are starting to wake up a little bit and see the opportunity, and they want to be involved.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
I have a hard question. So either of you want to easier?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I know how busy you are with AfroTech, with Blavity. So that requires a lot of work, hustle, and bustle. What are your self-care practices like?
I sleep 7 to 9 hours a night, which is counterintuitive. I think most people think that being this busy that you would lose sleep. That's the only way I can operate and be that level-headed. So, that's one of the things that I've learned, probably the tough way, the hard way, that I have to take care of myself first. So sleeping is the biggest form of self-care for me. I don't care how many emails are in my box. I'm like, going to bed.
Okay. Yeah, because it keeps you healthy, helps you think, and be more sharp, and like you said, you can actually manage and function during all of this.
Not be sleep deprived, snapping at people.
Right, and we don't want none of that. So also, just seeing how it's grown, and you guys have tapped into different industries. So you have 2190, you have Travelware. What do you want to do next?
Next, I'm happy we're here.
Yes.
I'm so grateful for what we've been able to accomplish in the last 4 years with AfroTech and 5 years at Blavity Inc. And I think moving forward, we want to think about how we can make it more accessible. It's still a hefty ticket price. It's still far for some people. People are coming from out of the country. And so how do we make the content accessible online so that you don't necessarily have to be here to be able to get some of the energy and some of the knowledge? So we're working on that.
Yeah, I'm from Oakland. I'm a native, but I traveled from New Orleans to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I made sure it didn't miss
It's an investment.
it. Every moment of it. Thank you.
Yeah, it pays returns, but not everybody knows that until you get here.
Right.
I am also a native of Oakland, so thank you for bringing this into our city and opening up something for our community. My question to you is for the younger generation who isn't sure they would like to get in tech and kind of leaning on the fence about it. What advice would you give them, and maybe what softwares or applications would you advise them to start?
So one, I'd say, it's cool to be a nerd. I was a nerd. I was in the chess club, braces and glasses and all that. And I think that we are all more now today than ever before so connected to our devices, to the world around us. There's less barriers to entry when it comes to being in technology. And so if you're on your phone and you like Instagram and you like TikTok and you like Facebook and you have Alexa and you have Siri, then you probably should understand how those products are made and how your information is being used, and you should probably have a say in how those things are being done. And so being in tech isn't just about them, it's actually about us and us owning a piece of the things that we use and having a say in our daily lives.
Thank you.